Hey, what is up, everyone? Excited to come on and show you our new cookware set that we just got. Now, there's a lot of things that we like about this that we're just finding out as we go through it. The first thing I wanted to do, though, is show you what we've been dealing with. And there is no one that dislikes putting up the dishes more than this guy. Cannot stand it.
This is true.
And this is what I'm dealing with, is this whole mess. And so this is the same amount, we counted it out, of lids, pans, as you get right here with our new set. So you can see when I'm putting the dishes up, it's just Tetris for me to get this whole thing put together and have it actually stay in place without me breaking anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this out of the way, this whole mess.
One thing I'd like to point out before he pulls them away is the fact that these lids are not flat on the bottom. That's why you have this situation going on here. So I'm going to spread all this out, show you everything that comes, and kind of show you some of the key features in this and why it works so well.
Okay, perfect. Now do I get to remove it?
Okay, now you may.
Okay, awesome. So we're going to get rid of this and we're going to move on to the next set.
Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, everybody, we're back with you, and I wanted to show you kind of everything laid out here on the stove. So we have a variety of different sizes, lids, even some tops to go on the pots and pans. So you get like 3 different skillets or pans here, and then 2 of these pots, different sizes for like sauces, your soups, boiling water, and then of course your 2 lids that go on top. You can see through. It has a nice rubber around the outside, which I really like because it keeps it from moving around. Has a little slot here, which I'll show you how that works in a minute with your handle. Also comes with protection for your pots and pans, because I can't tell you how many times I have personally scratched up some pots and pans because of not storing them correctly. So this ensures that when you go to store them, you can put that in there and keeps any scratches from happening there. These tops will go on a couple of your pots there, so you can cover your food. And then you also get this right here. You get 2 of the handles, which is the coolest part about these. So I'll demonstrate that in a second. You also have these utensils here with a little tray that you can set them on. Really nice quality, non-stick as well, so this will not damage your pots and pans there. And then also some rubber tongs to use. So like I said, I really like some of the things that they're doing here. First of all, like my husband pointed out, how well they condense and go in a small space is really, really nice for storage. We have a camper, so I'm probably going to get a set to go in there as well, because we have pots and pans spread out all over, and it's going to be nice to have just that small little column of pots and pans that I can stick in there and just pull out and use and not take up a lot of space. So that's really nice. Like I pointed out, a nice see-through top on top of your lids. And then this handle is so nice. The quality feels really, really good. And as I pointed out, these lids here have this little slot, so you can actually put that right in there without pulling your lid in place. And all you do is just click it into place. You just grip, push down, and it locks it in. And then when you want to undo it, you just press that little button on top and just pull right up. So what's so cool about this is an induction stove, and I'm going to demonstrate in a minute frying some eggs so you can actually see us cooking on it. But if you're cooking on the stove or whatever, click it into place. Say you want to go from stovetop into your oven, you literally just slide right in, push the button, pull out. You don't have to fool with, this type of situation. You're trying to cook and then you're pulling these out and you're all over the place. This is all you need. Just grab, stick under, and you're good to go. So really, really like this set. Like I said, lightweight, easy to store, lots of really good features. So now it's time to put it to the test, and I'm going to do a little cooking and show you. Be right back. Okay, everybody. So I went ahead and cracked the egg, and I have my heat going here. And I wanted to show you that I do not have anything in the pan. I have no oil, no spray, no anything, because I wanted to see how well this did without anything in it. So I'm going to let that continue to heat up a little bit. I did want to point out, I mentioned it briefly before, but this is an induction stove, which I love because it heats up so quickly. But not all pots and pans are made to cook on it. I've bought stuff before and been like, oh, darn it, that's not going to work. So I like that you can use it for a variety of heating sources as well. And while that's continuing to heat up, I wanted to show you, I didn't point out before, but around the lid, you have this rubber part. And on the underneath side, you have these little raised surfaces. So you can flip it upside down, perfectly flat, which I pointed out in the beginning was different because a lot of the lids that you see are kind of arcs like that, but this is completely flat. So you can put things on it and it's not going to hurt it. So I love that feature. Okay, so we're starting to warm up here. Get a little spicy. And I did clean these. Easy to clean. They are dishwasher safe. I'll probably gonna wash them with a sponge or something just to keep the coating to last as long as possible. But you can't throw them in the dishwasher, which is nice to know if you need to wash something in a hurry. It's nice to have that feature. So you can see we're warming up here, getting some bubbles. Oh, look at that. I don't have any oil down, and look how well that is lifting right up. And I'll give it a little bit longer, but yeah, look, I'm not having to do anything. It's sliding right under. I'm not having to force it. In fact, I'll go ahead and flip it. Look at that. Man, that was so easy how well that came up. So super impressed with that. I can tell the coating on this is really, really nice. No issues with that. So hey, I'm a fan. I love the fact that I did not have to put any oil in that. So I'm going to try and keep these as pristine as possible because I think they're fantastic. I love them, and we'll be back, and I'm going to put my husband to work stacking them up for you like he was talking about in the beginning. All right, I'm done with my job. Now it's up to this guy to stack these things up to see if you can do it.
All right.
I think you can.
This is where I come in. I have not practiced this yet. So let's see just how easy this is. Okay, honestly, this is my first time to do this. Now I watched her take it all apart, so I have a decent idea. I'm loving the way this goes together, though. I can honestly say this is going to be much better as far as space savings. Now I guess you can put that right there. That two lids. Here, we'll just put these here. I'd say that's pretty much it, huh? We got all of our goods, all of our cookware. We have one that she just washed that's over there, right? The spatula. Yeah,
and what I did before is just literally laid them in there. Say you're taking them camping or on the go. Maybe you want to take them on a trip with you or whatever. And I'll let you off the hook with this, but I just kind of lay those two up together like that.
Oh, so that's perfect.
Very complete.
There it is. Yep. I like I said before, it's not heavy at all for this many bowls,
there's a lot
pans.
There.
There's a lot here, and that's it. That's the whole set, other than our spatula and the tongs.
And obviously, the egg doesn't come with the set. So.
Yeah, and now I'm just wanting to get to eating my egg. Can I do that?
Anyway, this is a great set. It's very, very functional. Works well. Space saving. Love the detachable handles. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully this helps you out a little bit. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.